Hey you! Yes, you! Do you want to know what it's like to main Commando? Do you want to delve into the mind of a Commando main? Well, you've come to the right place. My name is SWTOR Snoopy, and I'll be your guide on this journey. I've been playing Commando since the start of the game, and I want to invite you to know what it's like to play this class. Now, like all journeys, we have to have some sort of structure, so let me show you what I'll be talking about. We're gonna have 3 sections. These will be number 1, rotations, number 2, using defensives, and number 3, reaping the rewards. Let's begin! Now, gunnery is a spec that most commandos gravitate towards due to its very easy formatting and gameplay. Remember that video of the mercenary spamming tracer missile and winning every fight? Well, that's how you play this spec. Basically, if you want to win with gunnery, spam your grav round and occasionally spam your other buttons. It works well, and all you'll have to worry about at that point is game sense and positioning. And if people start giving you flack for playing this spec, always refer back to the spec's motto: good game, no shame, gunnery main. Oh hey, you're the healer! Congrats! While playing Combat Medic, you can change the tide in both PvP and PvE content. To play Combat Medic, your main purpose will be to spam those medical probes and throw AoE heals whenever available. Now, I won't lie, it can be stressful at times, but always remember that you're the person your teammates will praise due to your immense healing powers. Also, others will praise your patience when dealing with toxicity from grumpy players. The good news about being a healer though, is if players are being rude to you, you can choose to never heal them. Think of it as a chaotic good. But real talk, if you play Combat Medic, you'll want to utilize just about every healing ability you have, and to spam those advanced medical probes when you pop your supercharged cell stacks. At the end of the day, you'll feel like a hero, and you'll make a player's day when you come to rescue them from those scary enemies. Yeah, if you decide to play Assault Specialist, you're most likely an amazing beast. This spec is known to be difficult to play, and it can be insanely powerful under the right hands. The easiest way to summarize the rotation of the spec is, well, spam all your fire abilities, but not too fast because you'll run out of ammo. Also, you should occasionally lob that grenade package because it has a cool animation, and it makes people scared of what's to come. Let me just say right away, Commando defensives are awesome. If you main Commando, you know what I'm talking about. A Commando has a reflective shield, a heal on damage shield, an adrenaline rush insta healing ability, escape abilities, sprint abilities, the list just goes on and on. Somebody wants to take you out, deny them with a reflective shield. A player wants to bomb rush you on low HP, pop that adrenaline rush. Really, as a Commando, not only can you be a strong DPS or healer, you can really become a tank with the amount of damage you can take. The only con is, once you have no more defensives or escape abilities, it can be very tragic. But don't worry about that. When there's a will, there's a way. Another thing to note is that people tend to attack the class, calling it FOTM or Flavor of the Month, due to the immense amount of defensives and strong abilities. It's true that Commandos have gotten some great powerful buffs, dating all the way back to 2016, and I completely understand some frustrations that have formed for the class. It's fun to have everything balanced in a game, but sometimes that doesn't happen. But don't let that knowledge deter you. There's always an ignore button if things get spicy in game, and you can just laugh at the SWTOR memes about the class. Okay, now that we know how a Commando works, I think it's time we look at what maining Commando does. We need to see those rewards. Well, it's time to sum it up. Here we go. DPS tanking and healing, the Mendo can do it all now. People may think it's FOTM, but they're surely wrong. Hey, comments, ranting, and memeing, that's what it means to use this class. If people start to rage at you, there's always /ignore. Some may say this isn't rewarding, and I'm very inclined to agree, but if you want to have some fun, you have to point out the bad. Playing this class has many pros, like how it's easy to escape the pain. Also, there's many defensives to keep yourself alive. Wow, that didn't help my case for this class at all. Well, you know, that's alright. Let's try a new verse. It's redo time. Although I messed up the first section, the Mendo is honestly really good due to the powerful burst damage and keeping friends alive. Whether you're a new or a veteran, the Mendo has plenty in store for you, like how you can solo world bosses or keep a team alive. As you can see, a Mendo main is not just a playstyle, it's simply a way of living. You're bound to have a great time if you want to play this class. I hope you're now convinced to come on and join the Mando gang. It's your time to shine. Okay, much better. I think that's the way to wrap this up, and... What was that?
Shush. Hello. I've been watching your video, Snoopy. Very cringy, not gonna lie. Anyways, as you can tell by the increasingly evil and nerve-wracking music, it seems you're forgetting something to finish off this video.
What could it be? I went over everything for a Commando. I went over the rotations, the defensives, I even made a cringy song to go with rewards. Oh, that's what I forgot. Now, I feel like this is the easiest piece of advice, and it's how I think with just about any game with different classes, but if you want to main Commando, just main Commando. I know a lot of people get angry at players who either re-roll, pick the class in general, or pick the class because it's powerful. But if you want to play Commando for any reason, do so and enjoy it. It doesn't happen much anymore, but I find it silly when others put people down for just playing the game. I picked this class because I didn't want to yield a lightsaber, and if you decide to main it, or any class for that matter, it shouldn't be that big of a deal to others. Oh, the music stopped. I can't believe that was all it took. Thanks, mysterious text-to-speech bot.
No problem. Farewell.
Whoa, okay. Well, as you can tell, things can take a strange turn with this class. Either way, maining Commando is an extremely rewarding experience, and it's a fun class that's worth trying out. Sometimes, it's easy to get lost in the powerful abilities and defensives, but after going through it all, it still ends up being a fun class with plenty of exciting playstyles and features. If you haven't tried playing a Commando or a Mercenary, I highly recommend it, and maybe you'll like the class. But hey, that's just me. Thanks for sticking around, and I'll see you guys on the battlefield. But anyways guys, that was my video on maining Commando in a nutshell. I've been playing this class for such a long time, so I thought it would be fun to make a video to point out some of the funny things with the class, or rather, put you guys into my mind as a Commando main. This took quite some time to make, so if you guys enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like and share the video around. But I think that just about wraps up everything. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.